Hi everyone. Today I will be discussing about dishwashers. So recently I have purchased a dishwasher and I found it very useful. But before purchasing I had a lot of myths, a lot of confusion. We used to discuss whether we should go for it or not. So I just want to share my experience so you all can have an informed decision before buying the dishwasher. While purchasing, the question comes whether it suits the Indian kitchen. For me, certainly it does. First and foremost that comes in consideration is the Indian utensils, the material of the utensils, the shapes and sizes of the utensils. So under the material of the utensils we have steel, glass, ceramic, Tupperware and other types of dishwasher safe plastic, melamine. So all these can be placed in your dishwasher. What cannot be placed is copper, aluminium, these low quality cheap plastics or wooden spatulas or wooden cutting boards. So when I say you can't place it, it doesn't mean that you cannot wash it in the dishwasher or something wrong might go with your dishwasher, but your utensils, they might lose shine. Your wooden spatulas or your wooden boards, over the time they will become brittle and then might break because in the dishwasher the water gets heated up. For the drying process a lot of heat is generated, so with time these wooden utensils specifically, they might get brittle. Another aspect of the utensils is the shapes and sizes. So ranging from your small katoris to the big pans, anything that fits into the dishwasher without restraining the moving fins of the dishwasher can be placed in the dishwasher without any inconvenience. Coming to our next question, how much cleaning has to be done before putting the utensils in the dishwasher? So this is also a huge myth that is present in our Indian minds before purchasing the dishwasher. Now majorly what is to be done is that you have to discard any solid food particles that are in your utensils. The solid food particles that get stuck in your drain while washing, those type of particles. Other than that, any type of food stain, greasiness that is present on your utensils, you need not scrape it off, because for the dishwasher detergent to work, there has to be certain type of greasiness or some type of dirt that should be present on the utensils for the soap to form that lather. So this is a huge myth, and there can be two scenarios otherwise, that are you putting the utensils straight away for washing, or you will be waiting for like a couple of hours before you have the entire load of the dishwasher and then you will be turning it on. So in the scenario when you are straight away washing the utensils, you just need to get rid of the solid particles, place it in the dishwasher and switch on your machine. And the another scenario when you will be washing after a delayed period of time, what is advisable is that you keep piling up your utensils in your sink and at least put some water in it so that the food does not dry up totally. While then placing your utensils in the dishwasher, just drain off that water and place it. Now coming to our third FAQ, that is regarding the space and the plumbing requirements. So the dishwasher is similar to your washing machine. You would need an area of 2 x 2 feet, that is the length and breadth of the machine, and an approximately height of 3 feet with the stand. Other than that, you also need a 2 feet area in front, because the entire unit, when you have to place the utensils, the front door opens and it needs at least 2 feet to swing across to the front side. Additionally, just like your washing machine, you need an inlet and an outlet of water that you will be needing, and your power requirement, you need a 16 ampere source. Moving on to our fourth FAQ, this is regarding the water and power usage. Now there's a huge question that dishwasher must be using a lot of water. It is not so. I have not actually measured the water myself, but I have gathered this information from the website of Bosch. So they have mentioned that a normal cycle of dishwasher requires around 9.5 liters. This is per cycle, in comparison to if you're washing similar amount of utensils with hand, that would require 60 liters. Also, coming to the power mode, power requirements, a dishwasher generally requires 0.8 kilowatt hour. In comparison, if you would be using a heated power source like a geyser and taking water from that and washing your utensils with hand, that would need 2.6 kilowatt hour. Also, this power and water usage can be further reduced in your dishwashers. There is an eco mode there, at least it is there in your Bosch dishwashers. I am not sure about other dishwashers, but probably all dishwashers have this energy efficient mechanisms which can be explored. Now coming to our fifth FAQ, does the water quality affect cleaning? Well, certainly yes. We know in harder water conditions, the cleaning quality might be a little low. However, this is not the case with the dishwasher, because dishwasher has a provision of adjusting the hardness of your water. How it does so? By using a dishwasher salt that is added to a compartment that is provided with the dishwasher, which is generally added once and it lasts for a month. Now this also, that how much salt has to be added per cycle can be adjusted by a programming function that is provided in the dishwasher. Now coming to our sixth FAQ, what type of detergent is required? Just like your washing machines, like we have front load, top load, they have a specific detergent that you use with them. Here also there are detergents that are specifically made for dishwasher. They come in powdered form, they come in tablet forms. So these can be used, many brands they are producing these, manufacturing these salts, dishwasher detergents. So salt, dishwasher detergent, and another liquid that has to be added, that is your rinse aid, which generally helps in drying process so that there are no stains in the utensils. Finally, coming to the quality of cleaning. Well, from my personal experience, I am totally satisfied with the cleaning quality. In fact, some of my utensils, they have started looking as good as new. So the cleaning quality is really good. So that's it, folks. I hope I have been helpful in answering few of your doubts before purchasing a dishwasher. I'll be posting another video to demonstrate that how to use and how to optimize the space of a dishwasher, and also what are the various modes that can be used to probably reduce its water and power usage, and also increasing the efficiency of your cleaning process. Thanks a lot.